What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Tackle Tuesday here on Joe Bob's Bass. Thank you all for tuning in as usual. Today, guys, this is the moment you're waiting for. This is why you're tuning in. The Shadtron from ZMan Fishing, guys. Here it is in all of its glory, the Shadtron. This is the 6-inch. It is a line-through top hook or bottom hook. Comes with a hook. If you're bottom hooking it, you're probably going to treble hook it, I could imagine. And I had zero expectations for this bait. I picked one up at Cabela's a week or two before opener here, and I threw this thing a bunch to sadly no avail this weekend. But I had to make a video on this, guys, because I was incredibly impressed with the action of this bait and just how it fished, okay? You cannot blow this thing out. So many soft baits, and this is more of that wedge tail style soft bait, right? It's not a paddle tail. It's definitely more of a wedge tail. Okay, they come in a bunch of different sizes. I think like 4 or 4.5 inch and 6 inch, and then rate of fall as well. This is the heavy one. This is the rate of fall 12. So you get it out there, it's going to start sinking, but that also is great even if you're fishing shallow water, because you can toss it out there and start retrieving right away, and you're already a couple feet into that water column, right? But really, you cannot blow this thing out. That was kind of my main trick, was seeing that there's so many soft baits, whether it's a wedge tail, paddle tail, whatever. You get going a little bit too fast, and the thing starts going on its side, right? And it just does this. And it goes, and then it maybe flips over even, right? I could not get this thing to do that. You could absolutely burn the hell out of this thing, and it was just straight as an arrow right through the water column, okay? Again, it comes with a terrific, pretty heavy gauge wire hook. And of course, it's made of that, you can see here, that ZMan elastomer style plastic, right? So it's cheap. It's not silicone like a burrito or some of those other silicone baits that you might be paying 30, 40, 50 bucks for one bait. This thing was $14.99 at my local Cabela's. I'm pretty sure that's the retail price on Tackle Warehouse, wherever you might be going for it. And that is very justifiable. You can get 3 of them for the price you can get a burrito, and these things are going to last you a while too. Now, I haven't had a pike bite it, could still rip the tail off and all that. But if you know anything about the ZMan products, you know that they last a long time, almost always, right? Sometimes they're almost, I've said it in a video before, but, like the ZMan Neds, I don't love sometimes. They're great. That elastomer is awesome. They float super, super high in the water, but they almost like, you have to almost pry them off of a hook if it's got a hook keeper, or even if it gets caught on the barb sometimes, right? And then, of course, it is that elastomer, so keep it away from your other plastics. The nice thing, and I don't have it, unfortunately, it's up in my boat at the fabrication shop right now, but it does come with a reusable packaging to keep that tail and everything nice and straight. It's got little cramps on the side, so as soon as you're done with it, you can keep it away from that other plastic and all that and throw it in there, clamp it down. Boom, you're good to go, guys. This is probably, at least so far, obviously the season's early here in Minnesota, but this is by far, so far, most impressed to me, the best $15 that I have spent on a lure, all right? So if you haven't, or if you're thinking about getting one, go pick up one of those Shadtrons from ZMan. You guys know me. You know I'm a big Swimbait guy. Cannot wait to get out there and get some more fishing. Like I said, hopefully this week we'll get out, maybe even on the kayak for an evening or something. So go get bit, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.